y'all, and welcome to Janet being Janet. Okay, so Miss Foodie went live for 2.5 hours because she needed to say hello to everyone. So what I'm gonna do, she was in podcast mode, so y'all don't hate me. Y'all just stop for a second, okay? Don't go nowhere. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you're new here. I'm going to disappear, but I'm still going to be here. You just won't get to see my face. You'll get to hear my voice and all. Yeah, we not going to say nothing about that. So she thinks she's on a vacation. We're just going to join in with her. Alrighty, guys. Come on, Miss Foodie. Let's go. Oh, we got to do this up here, don't we? Come on, Miss Foodie. There it goes. She's really quiet because she's always late to her own daggum life.
Hey everyone. What's up, what's up? Orange, Krista, Puppet, Jennifer, Shanna, Natalie, Sweet, April, Jessica, Honey, Thou Shalt Not Die, Taylor, Rachel, Valerie, Janet, Lisa, ECP, TX Babs, Hello, Fernanda, Enchanted Charcoals, Natasha, Shauna.
Hi, did y'all hear that name? Do you see the name on your screen? Yeah, I gave her a bright little sunshine. Yes, I did.
Tracy, hello. Pamela, I know it's Saber, because I don't want a hijab right now. I don't want a hijab. I was not going to go live because it's like almost my bedtime and I'm tired.
If you're tired, quit coming live, because I get tired of hearing it. I get tired of you whining about you wanting to go to sleep. Go to sleep.
But I can't quit you.
Oh, yes, you can. You do it all the time.
Hey, YouTube lover, dork bookers, Chucky, Territory Breach, or rinse no way. No McDonald's. We respect it. Thank you, Rachel. Hi, Tracy. Hi. That's what I did.
Good.
Hey, Anna.
Criddles?
Spin the moon.
What was it she was calling McDonald's? McCurdles? Shirtles? I don't remember. I just know I got the biggest kick out of it. McCrapples. That's what it was.
Hey, Shay. It's okay. It's all right. I've been watching. Oh my gosh, I'm so addicted to like Karen airline freakouts. Patricia.
Did you have a freak out whenever you had to get on the airline this time? Were you afraid because you knew all the girl world was going to be right behind you on your tail?
Yeah, Giovanna for today anyway. I just don't understand. Like, I try to understand the behavior. Like, something like I don't know if it's like because they get drunk before the airline, if it's the alcohol. No hijab, Tracy. Oh, Carolina. Oh.
You didn't used to have alcohol. You know what? We took the old Chantal for granted. We really, really did. When we got to go out of the house and go to drive-thrus, and we got to go out in the country, and we had to just, experience new things while she was doing her thing. Yeah, some bad things, but still, we did not appreciate it as much. So now we get this Chantal. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, I know. I heard that. Hey, vegan thing. Hey, teardrop. Surviving. How are you? Wanda have heartburn. I kind of been eating like crap. Overstimulated airlines are.
Imagine that. You eating like crap. No, that would never happen with Miss Chantal, now would it?
I mean, there's so many times I felt like freaking out at an airport, and I just don't. Like, you have to have some self-control, man. I mean, I guess I freak out, like, I would go into a rage, but certain situations.
Oh, you'd go into a rage. Okay, so that's okay. A freak out, just, going crazy, that's not good. But rage, oh yeah, that's perfectly fine.
I guess I can say that I stay
But
composed. I think drinking alcohol doesn't help in these situations. I notice that most of the time they've had something to drink. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, I mean, there's areas where I do, and there's areas.
If it'd make you more lively, you need to go and get yourself something to drink. Give us something else to do besides stare at a black screen.
That's where I don't in my life. But Dwyer, oh.
For goodness gracious, blow your nose, wipe your nose, whatever you gotta do, get your nose off of here.
Oh, yeah, that was, I saw the video for that. That, like, traumatized me when I saw that. I remember thinking, like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Food and alcohol? Yeah. Liquid courage. I mean, I freaked out when I had too much to drink before. You guys saw that. Like my famous Cuba rage. It's one instance of that. So.
Oh, you got rid of Cuba rage as fast as you possibly could. There was absolutely nothing anybody could do in that way. Everybody recorded it, and you're like, nope, it wasn't me.
So, but like, it's just like always like, that's like one of my biggest fears is like not being able to board a flight. Like, I don't know. So it's like, oh my gosh. And then like, it must be so embarrassing. They're causing a scene. The cops come. Everyone is looking.
People that were there for the Cuba rage, man, they've got to be missing it. You got to be missing it at this point.
Actually, yeah, probably. Hey. You were there for that one, Shay. Vegetable fritters. Yeah, it's boiling hot, eh?
Quit making every single chat about food. I don't always want to hear about food, but you have a problem with it. Stop it.
I'm somewhere in the world, Larry.
We know exactly where you're at, and you don't like it, do you? No, ma'am. You have a different voice than you did in the last one.
I'm in Las Vegas. I really want to go to Area 51. That's like on my bucket list.
They'd keep you because you're a freak of nature sometimes.
I didn't leave my family. I'm still... What? It's not like I'm gone forever. Thank you. Thank you, Easter. Hey, Mike. I know we do. We do too.
You left your husband and your cat in the heat in Syria so that you could go and hotel bees. That's pretty much what you did.
Yup. Oh, did you, Shay? Okay, I haven't even checked Instagram, actually, at all today. No one's getting in Area 51. Hey, Barb. If I come to the States, better say something. The coffee vlog. Hey, Bridget. Margie, Foodie Goes to Hollywood. Hey.
Yeah, we don't want another coffee vlog. No, 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 no. There is nothing interesting whatsoever at all about you making any kind of coffee. We got coffee makers for that, and if they know how to do it over there, they don't need you messing up their culture.
Nina, what's going on? No, I'm not in Canada. Probably many people got arrested there.
She's already told you where she's at, so why would you want to think Canada? Well, if she didn't tell you, Girl World's OJ.
Bollywood. Oh, Signs. I find it so creepy. It's one of my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movies, too. Nina and Lardog. Yes. Yeah, I figured it's great. There's only missing one letter, so. Midsummer.
If you look at it, she pretty much only has her mods speaking back to back to back. Some people come in and they'll troll her for a minute and then they leave because she's no fun.
The one with Jodie Foster. You're out? Why, what's wrong, Anna? Hey, Hey, I love you.
Quit with the nose. Stop it. Quit with the nose. Go wipe the nose. It's not that difficult. You ain't even on camera. Stop.
How would he use me for paying off his house when his house is paid for? Long, long time ago.
Is it his family's house? Yeah, because I think you said it's his family's house. You didn't say it was the law's house. So even if it's paid off from long, long time ago, doesn't mean you ain't putting none of this money into it, because you got to, because you need that AC.
Oh, Contact. I don't think I saw that one. No, Midsummer was weird. Ugh, it's one of those movies that make you feel ugh. It's like a weird cult or something.
Yes, you have to get through the boring and mundane to get to the interesting parts of what she talks about, and she just decides she's going to skim right over them. Problem with me is I listen and hang on to every word.
My allergies are bad. My eyes are watering. I'm so tired.
And your nose is running. And quit saying you're tired. You choose the time to stream, just like Anne Boleyn. Y'all choose what time you want to stream, and then you want to get on here and complain about it being a bad time for you.
You're watching it for the 5th time. I've only seen it once. It's from the same people who made Hereditary. Weird Woman Empowerment movie. You thought so? Oh, really? The Canadian wildfires again? Yikes. In the West Coast. No. Where? No. Hey, Match Boost. No, anytime I have the camera off, it's because I don't feel like getting dressed. Basically. You didn't think Hereditary was great either?
No, it's not about you not wanting to get dressed. You don't want it. If you moved hotel rooms, you don't want anybody to know. If you moved hotels, period, you don't want anybody to know. So the safest way to do that is not cam up.
So I hated it with a passion. I was like, I can see why people would hate it, you know? Why do you feel like you lost touch with everyone? What is wrong, Hannah? Script quote. Yeah, that was gross. Oh, it's in BC, Shauna. Oh.
When you have members not feeling like they belong in your membership anymore, you got something going on with you. Oh, Miss Chantal, pay more attention.
The bear image, yeah, that's what I thought too. He probably didn't get the nuances, no, to be fair. He doesn't really like, you know, who leaves their grandma in the attic? Hey, Walker. Salam, pumpkin pie. Anxieties. What did you ask me? Yeah, YouTube lover it is. Movies where there's a lot of talking, exactly. He likes more action-y because, like, well, he probably, yeah. If people talk really fast in English, you know, it's harder for him. But, like he watched From with...
So if he was listening to this, there's absolutely no way he could keep up with it, especially with on 2.5 speed, because some of it, if I slowed you down any further, we were going to have so many blank spots, and I'm going to be just having to sing in.
Me. And he really liked it. We watched the whole series. 28 weeks later, freaked you out. I'm breathing funny because my allergies are, like, making my asthma act up, and my eyes are leaky. Outlander? Yeah, I used to watch it.
So you have asthma really, really bad, but you smoked shisha. That sounds like a good 2 + 2 = 3.
Oh, well, we miss you too, Anna. Sorry, it's kind of a stupid, boring life, but yeah, Nuna. Kuwait, Nuna? I should go out and do something. Like, I don't know if I want to go to, like, a museum.
Don't be teasing us. Don't you dare be teasing us. We know you ain't going to get up out of that bed or off that couch or wherever you happen to be at the moment. No, ma'am.
Or, it's, like, going to be really hot. Maybe a shisha cafe. As I say, my asthma's bad. You may just get neutered. Who has amazing malls? Syria? I'm not leaving
You got the hiccups now. Is that what that is? What in the world is going on with you? You got all kinds of problems.
Syria forever. I'm just taking a bit of a break. Because, hey, Gulabi,
A
I hate
break.
water parks. They're like my least favorite place on earth. I would rather hang out in hell.
Y'all get this? She needs a break. Because she's been in Syria for so long. What, a month? And she can't take it? How is she going to live there?
I don't like those kind of things. It's hotter than Syria. Oh, Qatar. I wonder if it's like, they have a lot of malls probably like Kuwait, right?
You're having so many problems breathing. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
They have a pretty impressive museum. But, what did I just
You're too classy for museums, Chantal. That's why we never get to see them unless you're with Salah.
for a vacation? Sorry, just for a little vacation because, let me see. What smells? Hey, little CPD. I'm on vacation.
What are you on vacation from? You don't do anything to deserve a vacation. You can sit and have your phone in front of your face or turned off and laid down wherever you got your phone at the moment. You can have it wherever and still do your quote unquote job. You don't need a vacation.
Did you scream out? Sasa cannot travel. I don't know if you're aware, but Syrian passport, they can only travel certain places, and the GCC are not one of them. So, otherwise, hell yeah. I'm in the East.
Why would you leave her? If she's such an important person to you and you love her so much, why would you leave her in Syria? Why wouldn't you want to spend more time with her? If you up and get on a plane and leave, that's you fleeing. I hate to tell you that, but you're fleeing the situation that's going on down there right now.
Well, they have like a souk. They have the Corniche, they have museums. But more importantly, I just wanted to be in some AC. Hey, Melly! I feel like I was getting heat exhaustion, like, ugh.
So, you have a heat exhaustion from just being in the heat. You know your body's going to regulate to that, right, Chantal? You understand that.
Being fat is a huge factor. You know, like it's,
Then lose weight. Lose weight. I'm not going to say anything more than that because I need to lose some too, but still.
oof. Hey, living I will. I don't know about forever, but no, I don't like to think of my life in forever terms. I take it, year at a time.
You take it a year at a time? Goodness gracious. How long are you going to be in this hotel? Why didn't you just find yourself a motel to where you could pay for weekly rates? Why didn't you do that? It probably would have been a lot cheaper on you.
It genuinely was torturous. Sam Crenshaw. Hey, that was my favorite show. I have an inhaler.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Not without a special visa, Violet. So he would have to apply for a visa and it would be really...
See, she's still got supporters in there. I tell you something, I don't even see how people still support this woman after everything she's done, but sure, why not? Go ahead and give her $50.
Just more complicated, but he can't come. He has to work on the house. Some vacation money to piss off the haters. Hi, haters, kiss it. Thank you, Wanda. Oh.
Salah never goes on quote-unquote vacation with you. He's always stuck at home doing something, and half the time you don't even know what he's doing. You don't keep up with him, so that's why I sometimes question if y'all are even in a relationship, because this ain't normal.
My gosh. I love you, Wanda. You're always so sweet and generous. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll use it to go somewhere. I don't know what. I gotta figure out. I washed my clothes in the sink today. I got some liquid detergent, and got my clothes ready to go. Maybe I'll go somewhere tomorrow. I don't know where.
And I think she wears the same thing over and over and doesn't wash it because she doesn't like putting forth any effort into it.
Thank you, Wanda. Turkey has a hair museum. Did I say hi to Millie? Did Millie? Oh, Millie, hi. Did I say hi to you? The frick? Or am I just imagining I did? Go to a spa? I want to go to the Capybara Cafe. I want to kiss one on the snow.
No.
Friggin' cute.
That's gross. No. No capybaras. No.
You know what I don't get? Is people who are scared of rodents. They're so cute. Like, ugh.
Nope, I don't like rodents. I live in the country. They are not so cute. They absolutely are not, and they do horrible things to you.
Like, rats are cute, but they're diseased, I guess, a lot of them.
Ugh.
Nothing's open, and I had 2 pot noodles, so I'm full.
You are the only one that would think a rat is cute. No, ma'am.
Full as hell. And I don't feel good now. Can you share your PayPal? I never remember what it is. I think just look up Foodie Beauty. But I did.
Oh, she's got all the money she needs right now, so don't even worry about that. But she's going to let everybody know, and she's let everybody know before to give it to her PayPal instead of giving it to a Super Chat because YouTube will take some of her money.
I post a community post on my thing. You don't have to do that, but just saying that's what it is. Thank you. Someone's flirting? What's going on here?
You don't care.
There used to be a pig at this local like Halloween place we used to go to as a kid, and I used to smack its butt. And every time I would do that, I would just lay like on the side ceiling because it was so fat that the fat was like covering its eyes almost. You know those pigs that are just like so fat looking that they just can't really move around; they just lay on the side. So I would smack its butt and it would go.
Why would you want to do that to an animal? I don't care if it's a pig or not. You don't slap them on the. Okay, wait a second. I slap my horses on the bottom sometimes when they're in the way, but that pig wasn't doing nothing to you.
It was so cute.
It's not cute. You don't put your hands on an animal just to make it make sounds. You don't do it.
Oh, the PayPal link is still in my description. I know, it was so cute. Hey, Marilla, I like sealing. I saw a video today of like a little baby seal jumping on someone's boat to escape an orca, and it made me hate the orca, but it's like the circle of life, I guess, but I can't accept that. Oh, Billy.
You can't accept the circle of life, but yet you eat cheeseburgers and you eat fried chicken and you eat things like that. But,
They're predators, I know. And a seal is juicy protein, but I mean, how can you look at their face and eat it?
That is absolutely not how I look at a seal. I do not think protein. There's something wrong with you, woman. There's something wrong, majorly.
They're so cute. I know. They have cat faces. Walrus are cuter. No, walrus look like old men. Juicy protein, that's my rhyme. The baby camel, yeah. Oh. The walrus master. Ern, can you like just be normal and leave my mods alone? Jeez. Millie, I'm
Your mods can take care of themselves. They absolutely can. They're the ones chatting the most.
jealous. I'll trade you for the one in Syria. Come renovate my shower. Hey, Deborah.
Is he having to design that house, actually renovate that house to go around you? Is that the whole thing? This is all about you? That's why he's not there with you?
No way, Marilla. I am normal. I mean, just leave my mods alone. Stop teasing.
This is not a bees. These beezers need to understand what a real bees is. And Chantal, we're ready for it. Come on. You can be as fake as you want to be right now, but come on. We're all just sitting back in anticipation.
With a touch of negativity. Hey, Lindsay. Looking to cruise again. No, I don't think there's wallpaper. It's going to be paint. We decided to just leave the paint for another time because it needs like a professional entire, like, there needs to be a big paint job done. And so, like,
wouldn't it be smarter to do the paint job when you're not in the house? Wouldn't that be the smarter thing to do? Just go ahead and paint it all?
right now the important thing is like making sure the electric is good and the water.
So these people were living in this house with bad electric and water, but yet they were paying you to be in this house. And you did absolutely nothing for it. Chantal, there it is.
There's just a lot of fundamental work that has to be done. So, wait, are you friends with my mods in blue, or are they taking the piss?
If there's so much that needs to be done, why in the world are you in a different country? Why in the world are you held up in a hotel room? What in the world are you doing? What am I even asking? Why do I ask? Why do I question myself when it comes to these ladies? Because they never make no sense.
Mean old teddy bear. I thought I blocked you. I typed you out because you were accusing me of being the reason for us leaving Kuwait when there was other things going on.
No, you were the reason for leaving Kuwait. You're the one that did what you did. You're the one with the cat. You're the one that took it home. You're the one that had everybody give you donations for it. So don't you be blaming anybody else.
So yeah. Are you taking the piss? That's like a... Oh, and I can watch TikTok here. So I've been watching TikTok like any minute I can before I can't use it anymore.
How long are you going to be there? Because if you're just consuming TikTok constantly, then that means you're going to try to get your feel of it, right? So how long are you planning on staying in that hotel room, Miss Thing?
I guess I'm the reason maybe we left a little bit earlier, but...
Yes, you are.
Oh. The chat drama isn't particular.
I love how you said we left a little bit earlier. No. You skirted yourself back to Canada and you left Salah and Julia behind.
No, Lindsay. Qatar. I'm in the Middle East. My TikTok feed, a lot of First Amendment audit videos, freakouts, Karen freakouts, ghost things, true crime things, police cam things, people who work at Subway, like they go live.
So you're trying to understand what the criminal is up to. You're trying to match, criminal wits because you're on the run.
I don't know why I like watching that, but it's like, I don't know, it makes me kind of want to work at Subway. No, he's renovating his house, so I don't know how long I'm going to be here. Oh, the reaction channel's getting striked. I don't know what's going on. Who's got striked? You have the same algorithm as my husband? Well, what do you
People aren't getting struck. They're getting warnings, is what they're doing, because they're only covering one person, and it can be called bullying and harassment.
Have you seen Pete? Start smoking in stores. Cable is trash. Yeah, interrogations. Did you see the interrogation of that nurse who cheated? Netflix. I was gonna download it, but the Ring camera videos. Charlie Ball and Gorlick. Oh, really? I'm the biggest beezer.
Yeah, but Bottle is because of Anne Boleyn. I mean, and Gorlick, he's got his Patreon now, and Jordy is still going live, and if he doesn't, he's going to be on Twitch doing it. So, I mean, they're all figured out.
Many of Alexandra reaction channels have been removed or demonetized. They're probably going to start cracking down. Cooking, baking, fashion. Because I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be targeting one person like that. You know, it's hate and bullying. That's what it is. Yep. So, whatever.
That's why I cover a variety of these people, and I bounce from person to person to person, because I don't want anything to happen on my channel. We ain't doing that.
It's only going to get worse. Honestly, I've just been focusing on, hey, Jackie.
You've been focusing on that daggum AC. You've been focusing on the food that you got around you, especially if you're in the same hotel. You've been getting yourself some room service is what you've been doing. There ain't no more focus. That's why you're on live right now, because you ain't got nothing to do with yourself.
Just taking my meds on time, trying not to eat too badly, but I don't know.
Trying is the key word. Yep. Nope. She failed.
It's so tempting to have all the food you want to eat just right at your fingertips, you know? And when I'm in Syria, I don't even think about it because I don't have it. So much bullying. Hey, Lulu. I mean, that's the thing. Qatar has so much food. It has Outback Steakhouse. It has...
There you go. She just told you her favorite restaurant there. She gonna be eating Outback.
For the diabetes, I know. It's so hard not to be tempted. Like, I wanted to just, like, try it, like, maybe once I order once a day, so I have, like, one meal a day. But they have a lot of junk. They have, like, Hardee's, Burger King.
We're supposed to believe you only eat one meal a day? That's what we're supposed to believe? Not happening.
Everything. KFC, yep. Yeah, that's like, maybe for like 1 week I can just have like one meal a day, but like everything I want, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I was still eating junk in Syria. I was eating, he's gonna try KFC. They don't have heart.
We just watched you eat a cheeseburger. You're still eating junk where you're at. You're like, no, I just posted it. It's up on my channel, but it didn't happen.
That's like purely Canadian. I was eating ice cream, booza every day. But I would sweat a lot and just eat like a little portion of it. It's also how much of something you eat is important too. They do have Dairy Queen, and they have a combo where you can get a twisty misty with it. Hey, Alicia. Loaf of bread and peanut butter. I have some croissants, some cheese and stuff. Because I had to buy like some shampoo and conditioner and body wash and some laundry soap. Every day I try to wash what I wear and hang it up. I don't like wearing dirty, especially because it's summer.
That's not true. You don't wash every day, because you just said you just got done washing laundry. You don't wash what you wear every single day, and we know that. We've caught you in the same clothes 2 or 3 days in a row.
I sweat a lot. I can't really wear sweaty stuff. I hate it. You know, so I gotta be really careful.
Why are you so sweaty if you're in AC and you don't leave your room, huh?
Extra careful with good hygiene in the summers. Of course, you know. Yeah, they have like they have little stores in the summer. Hey, Miller, in Syria, they sell really good ice cream in Syria. That's one thing. Oh my gosh, they have this one ice cream I've been eating. It's like a vanilla ice cream. It's just a scoop. Then they put the...
Right there, she's telling you she's been eating ice cream. She ain't been eating healthy. See, all you gotta do is wait for the next couple of words and she tells on herself. She's just like Anne Boleyn.
Cone on top like a hat. And I'm not paying for them to wash my clothes here. It's expensive. I gotta be frugal. Even though, you know, so I just budget to eat like once a day. You know, once a day and have a few groceries. Like in the morning I can have a piece of fruit and a croissant and some smoked turkey and cheese on it.
You better quit lying to these people. These newbies don't understand you. Not whatsoever at all. There ain't no way you're snacking in the morning and snacking at night and only having one big meal. There is absolutely no way, especially with everything at your fingertips.
And then I order one meal later. That's enough food. I haven't found Nashi's.
It's enough.
But there is Santa Fe sauce. So anyways, I don't like the complimentary like shampoo and soap and stuff they give you at hotels. It's not efficient. In Qatar, actually, Volker, Qatar is affordable.
Hotels don't mean for you to be there for days and weeks and months. They don't mean that. Usually you do a hotel room for maybe a couple of days, but that's about it. So no, they're not going to supply you with shampoo, conditioner, and body wash unless it's well, you're at a high-end one, so that's kind of weird. It is, because now then if you even go to, well, you're in a different, Janet, shut up.
Even the and the hotels that are like 2 or 3 stars are like more like 4 or 5. It's really not expensive at all. There are hotels that are like 1,000 a night, but I'm not staying at those. Obviously, probably never in my life.
How much is it for the hotel that you're staying at? I want to know, since you want to bring up the cost of one. I'm here listening.
Okay, no, it's not legal here. Flight cheap. I don't know what you would consider cheap. Like what would be cheap in flight terms? Shrimp, bacon, and grits. Yum. I've never had grits. I've been craving Jack in the Box for 2 years. Oh wow, that's willpower because I have been craving things for like, oh yeah, so the ice cream. So it's vanilla ice cream. It has a little
Finish that. Finish that. No, 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 no. You always do this. You absolutely always do this. You start something with telling on yourself, and then you decide you're going to change it immediately because you don't want to tell on yourself. We got that. We just heard that. So don't you dare try changing the subject so immediately.
chunks of like this red cake, strawberry cake in it. Oh, I gotta show you guys. Which one mukbangs? What is $60 a night? Yeah, they do Maximus. French bread pizza is so good. Like honestly, the pizza I had in Syria, they didn't put like tomato sauce on the bottom. Like I cannot eat pizza without tomato sauce.
Why in the world are we still talking about food? Why is it every single one you do has to have food in it? That's the only thing you think about. You cannot, oh, lady, go home. Go back to Syria. Go back to the way you were living because you're getting spoilt right now and you're going to expect to be spoilt the entire time. And if you're going to live in Syria, that ain't going to happen.
It is, April. It's like having drugs. It's true. Oh, sponge candy ice cream. That's what it is, Shannon. Hey, I'm a YouTuber. Thailand bath bombs are $60 a night. Thailand candle. Remember the one at 45? I was like, get out of here. If I want to go to Canada, that's right. It would just be one flight from Doha. Carolina. I do watch it sometimes, yeah.
There are people thinking that she went there just so she can hop another plane to go back to Canada. That's kind of what's going on right now. But I don't know. I don't really care where she's at, to be honest with you. I know no matter where she's at, she's going to be sitting on her bottom, doing nothing, talking on live. It don't matter where she's located in this United States, in Canada, Syria, it does not matter.
Candles are expensive in general, I know. Yeah, it's true, April. It is, yeah. And we can't avoid food. We can't avoid trigger. Like, I don't know, though. It's like, because it's tricky, because they say in order to repair your relationship with food, you should not deny yourself. You should just try to eat smaller portions and, because whenever you have a disorder, you have that all or nothing thinking, and you gotta get rid of that. You have that, like, okay, well, I'm having 2 Oreos, which would be fine to a healthy-minded person with food. But for somebody with disordered thinking, you think, I now need to eat the whole case. And then if you avoid it and you say,
I'm a former overweight person, extremely overweight, and I yo-yo every single day, it seems. I can't figure out which one's which, what's good, what's bad on certain days, because it all just tastes good. And Miss Chantal doesn't even make an attempt.
not have any Oreos. Then you feel really guilty when you do eat them. And you shouldn't, it's just a cookie. Thank you, Mona. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. I need to get water from the fridge. YouTube has made people socially psychotic. Hey, Lily. Yeah, it can be unhealthy for the mind, all the negativity. It's true. It's true. So, like, I went overboard today with eating. Yum. You are, Melly. Oh, things you made you embrace it. And now I think, oh no, my life is over. Like, I just ruined all the progress I made. But I have to just keep going, No lurking. Hey, Katie.
You didn't make any kind of progress. You got yourself sick. You got sick. That's what made you lose weight. You even said it yourself, but you haven't lost that much, and you're going to put it right back on staying in that hotel, ordering what you're ordering.
What did you get? Outback. And I did a mukbang video, but I'll release it later. I have to edit a whole bunch of things.
You need to stop doing that. Make the video, and then put it up, and then you can go live. Don't tell us about what you're about to put up there, but you're not going to put it up for days upon days. No, that ain't fair, just like Amber Lynn.
I just went overboard with food. Outback, 2 pot noodles.
Dang.
How do you need help, Luckies? Blooming onion. Okay, Wanda, thank you, by the way, hey? Have a good night. Blooming onions are so good. Hey, time spoken. True, JC. Like Happy Bear Cafe. I don't think they have one. How is it that the blooming onion is one onion? They're humongous. The sauce is the best. It's like a horseradishy sauce with like horseradish Southwest.
Yes, we are still talking about food, but in the middle of it, in between points, somebody's pointing out that she's on vacation. She's not in Syria with her husband. It's getting pointed out. You just have to be willing to listen to it and listen to her say, oh, no, it's not a problem.
Try counting calories. Yeah. It does stress me out, but I didn't really mind when I was using FitnessPal, but a schnitzel 65. White cheddar smart pop is so good. Yeah, I spent a month only, felt like a year away from these foods. And when I go back, it's going to be probably a good full solid year at least.
How did you spend a year away from these foods? No, you did not. When you go back, you ain't going to stay away from them. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You will not. You know better. You'll be taking so-called vacations all the time just for food and AC.
I'm going to be not eating, where I'm going to be living, I think the most fattening thing is the shawarma. Schnitzel's pretty good with lemon on it. I like it. Chicken schnitzel, anyway. Yeah, true, Dainty. If you don't eat, buy it, Like when I was in Syria, I didn't really have, but it's not true, because, wow, Nelly, congrats. All the hard work is paying off. Like I said, I was having a small ice cream every night. Sometimes a bag of Cheetos, sometimes KFG, but that would be my meal for the day. What's the plan? You mean for when I'm here? I don't know. I gotta make a plan.
You know, you need to get yourself back over to Syria. You need to get yourself back in that heat. You need to give your body time to regulate to it. You haven't. You can't go there for a month and decide, oh no, I'm going somewhere else, then go back for a month. Because people call those your visa runs.
I should try to get some content. Yeah, I know.
You gotta do something besides sit on the couch or your bed. You have to have content. That's just not the way it works, Chantal Marie.
I mean, I won't have the opportunity to eat like anything that I really love for a long time after. So, is there a pool? I think so.
She ain't gonna get no pool. Who you kidding? We can't even get her out of her hotel room.
That's our belly. A large bag of dog food. It's funny when you put it that way. Does anyone know what Laura's Secord is? Let's ride the elevator. Let's play the elevator game. Oh, it is midnight. Yes. That's what Salah says to me when he answers me. Yes. You do, Mama Sadie? Do you remember those suckers that they sell, the butterscotch ones? I just got a craving for those. They make good chocolate.
This is why we do not talk about food. Now you want a sucker. What country are we going to jet to next?
I know. The orange sherbet, yes. Sherbet. I should go get a Canada Dry.
I want to know how you chose where you're at. Why did you choose to go where you're at? That's what I want to know. Your breathing scares me. Absolutely scares me. I don't care if you are sped up or not. You have an issue with breathing and you should really focus on it.
You guys are working it out? Yes. I got to video briefly with Juice today. Juice. She's with Salah, so she's alright. And then as soon as...
How do you know she's alright? You don't know she's alright. If Salah's out working on the house and Julia's just wherever you wanted to drop her off at the moment, I mean, think about that. You don't know that cat is okay.
As soon as everything is set up, we'll move her to the Juice Match booth. Juice? Poor baby. Baby. It's funny because I say baby around hey Ann, fix you. Vicky's barbecue pit. No, hey Monique, really good. I say baby to Julia, and Sessa thinks that because I say that, now she thinks that Julia's gonna have a baby, so she touches her belly and goes baby.
Oh, whatever. What? I call my animals babies, even my horses. They don't ever focus on their belly.
That's cute. Almond Joy. No hijab, JT.
Quit yawning. Stop yawning. It makes other people tired. And considering what time it is here, you're going to make me tired. Now stop it.
Yeah. Yes. My last meal. Many RM. Just fit. Can I be mod? I don't think so, Gunter, but you're gonna go home? Okay, scrape. Oh, don't let it get to you, Tracy. Who cares? Consider where it's coming from. Do you really care? You know? It's almost 1. My last meal before...
Tracy, why do you go in other people's chats? Why do you go into other people's live streams? Why do you do that? Why do you leave comments? You know you're going to get everything negative back to you, but you choose to do it anyways. I stay on my channel. You should stay on yours. Or I say hi occasionally.
Before coming here, we had... So somebody made this really delicious fried tomatoes and eggplant, like, with garlic. Oh. And you eat it with bread. It was so good. And then also... Hey, Minna. There's this type of vegetable in Syria. I don't remember the name, but it looks like green, like a long bean, but it's not beans. Like a long green bean, but it's not bean. And they fry it with garlic. Oh, it was so good. I've never had fried green tomatoes.
Wild fact about me, and just random, because I do things like this. I don't like tomatoes whatsoever at all. I never have, and I won't ever like them.
Seafood boil, yeah. Those are good as well. With the potatoes and corn and, like, the sausage. She's so pretty. Who's pretty? Who, Kitty? I didn't realize how vitally important spices were to cooking until I was 30. Oh, Minna, yes. I don't have swimwear with me, no belts or anything. They have baked goods. They do have a lot of baked goods, yeah. They have these giant croissants that Salah brought home one time. And they were filled with Nutella. Bally? See her? Hey, Bally. Fried green tomatoes.
Who in the world's saying you're so gorgeous? Nobody can see you. Sometimes I wonder if your camera's off so that you can put your own sock accounts in there.
I gotta try them one day. Teardrop, yeah. Got the cheekbones. Salah understands diabetes very well, yeah. Because he has some family members that have it. He's always on my case about my pills. And he'll get, like, actually mad if I don't...
Yo mama, I tell you something. I see your mama's name absolutely everywhere. He goes into other people's chats. He's got a PayPal. Listen to me. He's got a super chat, people, and what it does is makes and of course, the creator, just like Chantal, if he goes in and gives her a super chat, she'll immediately shout out his channel, and that just gets absolutely annoying. He needs to stop that. You don't talk bad about somebody and then talk good in the chat. You don't do that.
I'll take my pills. And like a child, sometimes I lie. I'm like, yeah, I did. Because I know I don't want to hear it from him. Because he'll be like, he'll rat me out for like
But that's the thing, Chantal. If you need your medicine, you need to take that medicine. You don't need to be putting it off and acting like a child.
5 effing minutes. I should just take them, I know, but sometimes I forget.
Nope, you just said you don't want to. You don't forget it.
I reverted to Islam, Ahmed. So, anyways, yeah, he really cares about you. Yeah, I love him. He basically like is doting about that. But I need someone like that in my life. I just hope it doesn't get tiring for him. But I take care of him too. Don't understand Arabic? Some of it. Yeah, that's true. It's your job.
Listen to how she's breathing. Oh my goodness gracious! I couldn't do it. I absolutely could not do it. People to fear if my next breath is coming, I would be afraid myself.
Does he ever keep track of his sugar? It's hard for me to take my pills because I'm not organized. Like I just forget. Thanks, Match Boost. Hey, Katie. Or if we're for the past while because we've been busy and out, and I just don't bring them all with me. And like I said, I'm just not organized.
No, you don't want to take them. You absolutely do not want to take them because if you don't get better, you have a storyline, don't you?
I've been on track. Yeah, I met Foreman. Yeah. Get your health under control. True. You would really love that. Hey, Claudia. Yeah, Marilla. Look at Chubby. Yeah, it's not good to forget your meds. I'm finished my antibiotic finally. Size 14. That's perfect, Claudia. I would like to be 100 kgs, and I think I'm 100. Last time I weighed myself in Syria, I was.
I need to learn kgs. I really do. I need to learn all these different measurements that she pops off. So immediately I can say, "Oh yeah, this is how much she weighs," but I ain't done that yet.
150. Wait, I was 159. Then when I weighed myself after, I was 155. So I have 55 kilograms to lose before I'm at 100 kgs, which is still heavy, but it's still better than what it was. In Kuwait, I was 166 most recently.
Yeah, but you pretty much do water weight whenever you're down there in Syria. You've already said that yourself. So that's what you're losing. You need to make sure you stay hydrated, but you don't do that.
Which I really need to get 7 teeth pulled. Wow. Oh, yikes! Yeah, insurance is just crazy. You know, you were over 300 pounds. Wow. No, I'm in Canada. I'm from Canada, but I'm in the Middle East right now. Size 20. I'll take a size 20. Not eating food to raise your blood sugar. Yeah, true. That too. Hey, Nanya, it's really hard because no weapons. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I could go to a movie on cheap night because weapons is coming out tomorrow. 52 bra.
So why are these people telling you their measurements? There's something wrong with that. Yeah, I don't need to know what size your chesticles is, y'all. Some of the things y'all talk about in chat, goodness gracious.
I'm thinking of like trying to have all my favorite foods and then really try to just eat like exactly foods. The problem is when I got to Syria, like everyone is excited to feed you. Like I feel so bad refusing because when you refuse food, they look at you like almost like it's a rude thing.
Oh, so it's somebody else's fault that you weigh as much as you do. Oh, okay. It's somebody else's fault. It's not that you put the food in your mouth, or it's not you can't say, "Hey, I'm full." You can say things like that, and you know what? It's not disrespectful. They can't make you engorge yourself, but you do. They keep bringing you food for a reason.
And they don't really ask if you want something first. They just bring it to you. Like someone will bring me a huge plate of watermelon. And I told them, like I have a sugar problem, but they don't think that it will affect me. Oh, it's just watermelon, or like somebody made rice pudding, and I'm sure there's sugar in that plus the rice. And they're like, oh, it's just a little sugar. It won't hurt you. I don't think they really realize,
No, I think you don't have them realize it. You have to explain your own medical condition sometimes. Don't rely on other people. Not a lot of people understand diabetes.
Yeah. So, well, anyways.
And that's because of people like you that like to eat a bunch of sweets and, stuff that's bad. And then it's like, okay, wait, Chantal gets to eat it and she's a diabetic, so why can't I? You're a bad role model, which nobody should trust you as a role model anyways.
Foods that won't raise my blood sugar. But the thing is like, my kidneys are not the healthiest. So I was told also by one doctor that eating too many high protein foods will also not be the best for the kidneys. So it's like you have to think of all your organs. So maybe I can just have like moderate protein, like enough, and then try to eat more fresh vegetables. I gotta get more vegetables in.
What is moderate protein? How much is that? Because I don't know what you're talking about. If you're doing, I done forgot where I think she said Outback. If you're getting food from there, how big of steaks are you getting?
I miss broccoli. Remember in Kuwait I used to buy them by the bags? No, I'm in the Middle East. Celery, lentils, and beans. I love lentil soup. Yeah, I'm trying to eat once a day. I know
You can't be eating once a day. Because you just said you're not eating just once a day. You eat snacks in the morning like a croissant or, some kind of fruit. So you're not eating one time a day. Quit lying to these people. These people need to learn to read between the lines.
I seem like privileged, and probably people think I have like all kinds of money and stuff we do because I'm travel, but no, it's a frugal trip. There's meal deals for like 25 reals a day, which would be like maybe $8. I'm trying to be frugal.
You're trying to be, but you're ordering out to eat. You're not going and getting your own daggum groceries. You're ordering room service, but you're trying to be frugal. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a little girl recently. People are friendly in all of the countries. It's obviously different. I found that I was, hey Annie. I know more people in Syria through Salah, so that's why. I've been more social.
All you know is acquaintances because they're Salah's friends. That's what it is. It's not yours and Salah's friends. They don't even know you.
Baby Broccoli Spears. Just say La Shukran. Oh, I do, Ahmed, and it's, they insist, and I feel bad, because part of their love language is hospitality, and part of that is feeding you, and plus it is hard, because the rice pudding, if you've ever had...
You do understand that you could work this out with people, right? You do understand this, but you don't even make an attempt, so they don't have to make an attempt.
They call it Rose Hadid, and it's so good. Oh my gosh. I was more isolated in Kuwait, yeah.
You got to have a social life whenever it comes to online. It's not that you want to go out and actually meet people because they drain your social battery down. But online, you can be on here for 5 or 6 hours and be perfectly fine because you're the #1 content creator on here.
I need celery. I like celery juice, cold celery juice. Bacon, seasoning, and bake.
Yes, I was being a smart donkey's butt, just for those that don't know.
With you making a vlog? I really want to go see Buttons. I think about 100% Rotten Tomatoes review. That's insane. I wonder if they have cheese Pro Max popcorn. I love Brussels sprouts. Yum.
If y'all get hungry, I'm sorry. I don't understand this. I don't understand the chat. I don't understand why. I don't understand so much stuff, but I'm just here for it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. What about you? Yeah, I think so, Carolina. So I did tell them so.
And if my Texan's coming out of me, it's not my fault. I've been around other people, and it sometimes happens.
They're more aware of my situation now. They do have, in Syria, I don't think they have any cinemas, no. That's why, I don't think they have any cinemas, no. That's why, while I'm here, I want to go see a movie, But I'm gonna wait till cheat night, obviously.
Every night is cheat night. We just watch you eat a cheeseburger.
I enjoy finding deals on things. Like my flight, I looked for it was almost like 2 days straight I was looking for a good deal. I don't know.
That just means you didn't really give any kind of heads up. You're like, I'm leaving. He says no. You say, I'm leaving. He says no. You say, I'm leaving. So you left.
I like looking for deals. I love saving money now. I miss theater popcorn. Not popcorn, but like nachos. Water. Should I get us ginger ale? Canada Dry ginger ale. Caffeine free. Since 1904. How much sugar in it, so I don't even want to look. Oh, they covered the label. How convenient. Cheap? Yeah, cheap. Did I have to escape? No. I love vegetables, yeah. Oh, Claudia. That's nice. Yeah, I know I shouldn't be indulging.
Since she got that $1,000, she has enough money to stay wherever she's at for a while because she says it's really cheap around there. And think about it, $1,000 can go a long way in a foreign country sometimes.
I'm in Bangkok. What? Let's go to 7-Eleven. Oh my gosh. There were some grotty men in the back rows. Castor oil, really? Does it stink? What's a castor? Oh, another fast food funeral. Well, it would be because when I go to Syria, there's none of that, so it's gonna be back to, whatever they have there. Cooking on the gas stove. Gotta make sure we get a pot, some rice.
Yeah, whatever they have there. Yeah, not what Chantel's gonna have. It's whatever they have there, Chantal's gonna eat.
There's fresh fruits and vegetables at every corner, so. Oh, Castor's a bean. Probably just gonna be eating a lot of veggies with rice. Some chicken. I'm never eating the meat there ever again, no offense, but I don't want to risk something happening.
Oh, yeah, no, you can't say that. You will most definitely eat it there again. That ain't gonna stop you. If somebody's got meat and you're hungry, you eating.
To my intestines. Oh, okay, Claudia. That's good to know. I have very sensitive intestines. Okay, teardrop. Cod liver. Just take your 1 tablespoon of cod liver oil a day. You put it in your belly button. Why? Belly button. How deep is your belly button? Do you guys have an innie or an outie? And what determines an innie or an outie? Just the way that they cut it?
You better stop it. Oh my goodness, I had to get out of this chat, but where in the world are we going? Y'all talking about each other's belly buttons at this point. This is one interesting live.
A holiday, I guess. Oh, helps us stomach pain. Table, of course. Innie, you, innie. I had a friend who had a big outie. Open air meat markets, yeah, exactly. Hers is as deep as the Pacific Ocean. Mine's kind of deep too. Just how it heals. Mine stunk yesterday. I used a Q-tip with alcohol. Yeah, if you don't wash them, they stink, yeah. Ew, strawberry cod liver. Travel video.
You do understand when you take a shower, you can wash your entire body, right? Do you understand that? When you take a bath, you can wash your entire body, and your belly button is part of your body, Chantal.
Yes. Yes, I will be. The umbilical cord. Yeah, they get black and fall off. I think that's how I remember my sister's.
Yep.
Don't know. I remember when my sister was a baby. Her chin, when she would cry, before she would start to cry, her chin would like quiver like Bromax. It was really cute. Hey, Sapphire. Melly, ew.
Beezy Beezer, you have no content anymore. Wow. Just wow. She has like gotten the boring she's ever been. Like I said, nobody appreciated the real error.
Really, Miss Quinn? A silver dollar cover, belly button cover? No, be more like a dime. Belly button, okay. Ew.
I cannot believe I'm sitting here doing my morning routine. No, y'all can't see me, and I'm looking at stuff about belly buttons. You can't deny one thing. It's only in Chantal's chat you can find something like this.
The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Yeah, living IRL, we're a weird bunch, aren't we? Are we the Motley Crew? Is Gene Simmons still alive? Glad I'm done with dinner. Oh, really? Thou shalt not die.
Chantal is as nasty as she's always been. She don't take care of her body. She never has. She never will. So these people talking about this, Chantal's probably like, oh, well, you know what? I got an idea that I may need to be cleaning myself. She has to do everything from chat just like Amberlynn does.
They used to try to get rid of your freckles. Oh, he did die? Did you guys know?
You ain't gotta blow your nose while you're right there. Goodness gracious, mute yourself. But the last time you did that, you turned on your camera and people got to find out where you're at.
That, what was I gonna say? People get like tattoos for freckles now. Where's my home, Chrissy? I haven't been in Canada for a long time. He sounds sniffly. No. Oh, he didn't die? Get out of here, I thought he did. Mandela effect. I don't want to go to Canada. Look at last time I was in Canada.
Oh yeah, if you go back to Canada, you gotta pay, don't you? And you're not gonna pay nothing, even though you got these people's money. I do believe out of a wrong premise is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that even though you scam these people out of the money, you won't go back to Canada and pay what's owed.
No thanks. No, I didn't want to play today. Don't know yet, Annie. Don't know. Je ne sais pas. Ozzy Osbourne died in Hulk Hogan other week. Yeah, they sometimes come in threes, eh? No. Hotel is way better than that crappy apartment I was in. Yeah, Miss Quinn, there you go. Britain or India? I don't know, man. You've never been to the Gulf countries. They're pretty rich. They're pretty rich. Qatar is like, you have to come here. It's impressive. But it's too hot. Who doesn't love a hotel?
You don't want people to come there right now. You absolutely do not, because you doxed yourself. You don't want nobody to come to that daggum hotel. You would freak out if they did.
Yeah, Minna, for sure. Today, for sure, I did have it cleaned. Every other day, maybe. Do you guys, when you stay at a hotel, do you take the amenities, like the free hand lotion and shampoo and stuff? They give you a dental kit, like whole toothbrush and toothpaste. That I need. Hey, Fia.
Why didn't you bring your toothbrush with you? When you go on a trip, you need to bring the essentials. And one of the essentials is a daggum toothbrush.
HS shrimps. Japan capsule apartment. Oh, claustrophobia. Move like Ireland. The weather, yeah. The Gulf is luxurious, yeah. I still remember the Rolex clocks in Dubai. Yeah, living with people is, like living with a lot of people stresses me out. You know what stresses me out? You know the scene in Home Alone at the beginning where they have all the family over and they're all running around and, oh my gosh, that would be like, I would rather hang out in hell. Just like with this.
Hey, I like Home Alone and they're a close-knit family and you just don't want anybody around you. That's the point you need to make.
Just being around so many people is stressful, But I gotta get used to it. I gotta assimilate to the culture as well, Yeah, me too. I buy my butt.
You're not trying to get... Chantal. You are not trying to get close to this culture whatsoever at all. If they're trying to feed you constantly, you're not saying no to them. You are not trying to learn to live their way. You want to still live your way, even though you're in Syria. And people are going to look at you as being all rich and famous. And oh, Janet, shut up! Don't even go there. Don't go there.
I bought my own shampoo and conditioner and everything. I had bought new ones, Bath and Body Works, and shampoo and conditioner brand new when I was in Canada. And I gave them to a family we were staying at.
Didn't you say that your sister gave you some or something like that? I think I remember something along those lines.
To use.
Do you understand how rude you're being right now? Do you understand how absolutely rude you are? You don't get on here and start yawning in people's ears. People don't want to hear that. They want to hear something interesting, and you're not giving them nothing interesting to listen to.
So I bought some new ones. The British weren't until the 60s. They will have nice hotel. Oh my gosh, yeah, they do watch me for sure. There came a point. I tried to like hide my YouTube, and there came a point, because I didn't want to have to. I didn't know how they would react, but they were very understanding, and they didn't really like you whatever who you were in the past, whatever and they were like what was your channel name? And then that's when obviously, and one time I went over.
You deleted it so that people couldn't find out who you actually are. You went back and started deleting your lives and your videos and things like that because you don't want people to know the real you and who you actually are. So now you just show people the everyday Miriam stuff, and Miriam is not who you are. You are Chantal Marie. That's who you actually are, and I'll be glad when you go back to that person.
And Sasa, she likes to watch on her mom's mobile, right? Always on the mobile watching whatever on YouTube. And she can't differentiate between a hater channel and my channel, right? She just sees my face and she goes, Miriam. So I went over and she showed me the mobile and she went, Miriam. It was one of the stupid documentaries from one of the stupid losers.
Why is everybody stupid? It's your life and people are just making commentary on it, or they're going to show exactly what you've done in your life. So how is it stupid? It's you. It's not them. You can't say anything about the actual channel itself.
And I was like, oh, no, la, la, la. No, give me that. And she just plays that one. So you're welcome for Sasa's ad revenue, you stinking loser. I don't remember which one it was. It was like one of the older documentaries. It was so funny. I told Salah about it. Homeschool and Miriam. Yeah. I died. I was like, no, that's not Miriam.
Why were you embarrassed by it? You're embarrassed by your past actions? Is that what it is, Chantal? I don't understand why you would be. It's you.
And then Salah, he's like, let's show them our Salah and Chantal channel on the TV, the whole family around and everything. And I was like, are you insane? I'm like, do you not realize when you pull up the channel, they're going to see all the hate channels about us? He didn't even care. He just did it anyways. Sure enough, right under...
Your love channel is what I call it. Your couples channel don't even have anything on it. Y'all are as fake as ever, and you're showing stuff you shouldn't be showing together, but you do it anyways. So I don't even understand why he's proud of that channel. Y'all don't post there.
Watch next. There was like a video, like really bad thumbnail of us. They just ignored it. They're just too polite. They don't care, whatever. So that was a big relief. Those couple vlogs are cute. The thumbnails with the exposure turned on. I already had dinner, man.
She's having to use AIs because she can't do any good thumbnails anymore. My thumbnails aren't good, but I try to stay consistent.
Back. And I did a mukbang. Because what else am I going to do for content here in the hotel? All I do is seal and eat sometimes. Because I won't get to do it for like ever when I go back there. So.
That is not sometimes. That's what you're doing all the time. That's why you're breathing so hard. That's why we can tell you're laying down.
No, I didn't have steak. My old vlogs, I'm sure they saw something. I'm sure they got curious and saw a lot of stuff, But they're rolling down the hill. Oh my gosh. The thing is sometimes at first I feel, oh my gosh, like ashamed.
Yeah, Chantal was so interesting, so much fun. She went up a hill and she rode down the daggum thing, and you can hear her making sounds as she's going down it. She was just having such a fun time. She used to show her body off. She used to dance. I mean, this woman used to do all kinds of stuff. That's how she got her subs. She didn't get her subs this way.
But then I have to remember, I'm not from that culture. I'm from a different culture, and in my culture, being an idiot is totally fine,
Yeah.
Showing your whatever is totally fine, and that's how I was back then. I had a different belief set, and I can't change it. So I'm not going to be ashamed of something that I can't change, and that I'm not that person anymore.
Then why did you take down all your videos? You did it for a reason.
And that's all I can do,
And you know what? The other night we got to see some of the real Chantal when she was getting mad about stealing the money from the little girl. We got to see a little glimpse, not the full thing.
So, but yeah, I just kind of, I can only imagine how horrifying it would be if you're not used to that, My culture is expected to live a family even after getting married. My parent, my brother, his wife, and their kids, and my family all live together. There's a whole lot of chaos. Oh yeah, there's some cultures where that's custom, And when you're raised in it, you just get used. You're used to it. It's how your life is. You would probably get lonely being alone, It's just how it is. It's because I'm famous, infamous. If they see the memes, I don't think they would probably look at it, but
infamous. Yep, absolutely infamous.
Yeah, that's something normal in the West. People use SE, sexuality. I don't know if I can get banned for that word, but for as income, as.
No, I cover somebody that says that word 24/7, and I don't understand how or why.
As a means of making money, So, I wanted a slice of the pie, even if it was people laughing at me. No, nobody would walk in because we had our own little room with the door locks. Hey, Kiki. But bright and early.
Why are y'all talking about her intimacy nights and the way? Why y'all talking about that? The things y'all want to know about her, I want no clue of.
When one of the kids wake up, or all of them wake up, they come dashing to the door. And if you don't let them in, they cry. So you have to let them in. And living with people, every time you go to the bathroom, you have to put your hijab on. You have to get dressed. You can't just go in your undergarments to the bathroom like you can living at home. Because somebody...
Now she's giving you more reasons why she's going to be in a hotel room. That's why she's not staying with friends anymore. She's telling on herself. You just got to be willing to listen.
Might be right there. You can't do it. Just pretend you're home. No, they know you're there. Or you might kid I was walking by. So, I mean, there's none of that. Some of us have some sort of past we don't want coming out yet. Okay, Mona, have fun. Yeah, true. Birthday suities. I absolutely hate living with other people. Yeah. I get it. But it was nice, because it's also not lonely, too, you know? And
absolutely nobody tell her birthday suit. Y'all better stop it. Stop it. I don't want to know.
But I think it's just fair to say I need some little bit of time away. I do have Pappy. Yeah, true, Chrissy. I mean, I won't share that detail of her life, but...
So you're so happy being in a hotel room, and you were so unhappy in Canada without Salah. Now you have the opportunity to be with Salah. You're not with Salah. You're not with Julia. You got Julia staying with whoever. We don't even know where that kitty cat's at right now. You got Salah staying wherever, working on the house for you, and you're too daggum good to stay in the same country as him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know, there's not much privacy, that's for sure. Nadia rolling down your window. And I'm trying to eat my Arby's. Well, she was nice. She was nice, I guess. Nadia. I wonder what happened to her.
At least in Kuwait, yeah, she got herself in trouble quite a bit, but at least in Kuwait, we got a little bit more, fun out of her. We went somewhere. We went for drives, and I don't like this one. I don't like this episode. I want to get off of here. I want to get out of here. Foodie, go back to Canada and become Foodie again. Stop being everyday Miriam.
$15 to edit? For 1 hour? Depends. You should do depends how much views it gets. If it goes viral, tell her you want a piece of that pie. You know?
Nothing's going viral with you because you've gotten so daggum boring, Foodie.
I've never had a hotel setting a little bar fridge full of peanuts and things you can buy. It's not a thing anymore, but...
I told y'all quit talking about food because that's all she's going to want. You're going to make her want food the entire time, then we're not going to get off the subject.
You know, remember when I went to the Hotel St. Thomas? They made that charcuterie board with no cheese, and I wanted the cheese. It was like a whole tray of dry salami. How many kinds of dry salami can you have? I was burping kielbasa all day. Anyway, they had a bag of candy for like $15. Robbery. Should be illegal. Someone call the cops.
What are you drinking right now? You got found out where you're at because you had a bottle of water. So what do you have now?
What? You have a viral video? Fresh cookies? They're far too overpriced. Just hire a boy to fetch things for you. Whenever I'm hungover, I drink a Coke and the $12 craft potato chips. Yeah, that would be me. I would totally have a bag of those right now. Hey, D. Welcome, D. Smith. I was so cute, I'll send it when I get my iPad. Okay.
Oh, Salah can stay with you in a hotel for a couple of times. Or take that family. So, okay. I guess I don't understand that because he's never stayed in a hotel with her.
Gin and tonics. Western fast food. Maybe VHS. Yeah, there's a lot of Western fast food here, so. Dairy Queen, Blizzard, yum. No,
and she don't care about the price of what's in the mini fridge. She absolutely doesn't care. She's got all your money now, so she ain't gotta worry.
Favorite thing from Dairy Queen? The peanut buster parfait. Or a Buster bar. I hate banana splits. What is real fruit doing inside of an ice cream sundae? All day, watching TikToks, eating, doing laundry. And editing.
You haven't been editing or you would have already had a vlog up. People want you to vlog more. And say,
Curry. Hi, baby. 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 Why am I breathing heavy?
I don't know.
It's a pretty good day to me. My toes are like icicles. I love it. The only problem is hotels are scary. At nighttime, it gets pitch black. I'm scared. It sounds stuffy, yeah. Oh, maybe the AC. I'm all 3 of those. 4 of those, Sinister. Cuba. Welcome back, cheer up. I'm drinking a Canada Dry. Can I go for walks? Yeah, I probably should, but it's hot. It's like too hot. Yeah, Nicey.
She won't even walk around the house in Syria. You think she's going to walk around town where she's at? Absolutely not. And somebody wants to know exactly where she's at, and she is not going to tell anybody where she's at.
Would you guys walk in 45-degree weather? Oh, Hawaiian Sunday has pineapple. Keep bathroom light on and door cracked. The bathroom is too far. You can't see the light very much. Walk in the mall. Yeah, but then I feel poor and depressed. From the trip to the minibar.
You absolutely are not poor. You've already taken your community for half of it's what it's worth at this point because you ain't got a big one left.
That's sad. I gotta get in shape. I was just watching a TikTok. It said things you have to stop doing by age 40 if you want to live. And I'm 41, so eat healthy. Duh. No alcohol. I guess I think some people would dispute that. Quit smoking. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Before they turn 40, just take care of yourself, man. You have to fight for the bathroom. Oh my gosh, why did men sit on the pot for so long?
Me and Chrissy are on the same page, but you live in hot. No hate, but can't use as an excuse. You have to get up and assimilate.
No, 45 Celsius. 45 Fahrenheit would be nice. Hold on. See, I don't like chocolate with citrus fruits.
Y'all don't be asking her for advice. What the world are you thinking? Are you not even paying attention to who you're listening to and who you're watching? Are you not paying attention? Don't ask her for advice.
No, he's quick. Yeah, he does good for muscles. Chocolate orange. I guess I used to hate Terry's chocolate oranges, but now they're pretty good. The chocolate quality is good, yeah. But like a chocolate covered real orange, would you eat? Probably not, right?
Somebody done said looking at Playboys of models.
Chocolate cherries, yeah. One of those chocolate cherry Queen Anne chocolates. My mom always used to get my bus driver those as a gift. My bus driver, I always will remember she had a giraffe neck, and she used to turn it around and yell at everyone on the bus. Do you want an office referral? No, I'm kidding. Do you still chat to Pete? Yeah, of course. With orange peel chunks, really? It's great though. Chocolate covered cherries, yeah. I know sometimes people you go to, they put out a plate of like.
Why do these people not talk about anything but food? I mean, because I'm sitting here thinking they ain't got nothing better in their life to do besides food. This is a bad community to have if that's what this is.
Brandy beans, after 8 minutes, and chocolate covered cherries. Eh? Oh, and those sticks. They're like chocolate sticks and they have like an orange cream inside. I hate those. Yeah. What? Cilantro lime chocolate? Can we see the bathroom? Why? I have clothes hanging in there right now.
I should have stayed in the chat just for Chrissy. Oh, cool. I miss you and Pete days. So many memories, yeah, and she won't go back
Cheddar
to
and
those.
chocolate chip cookies. Peanut butter balls. Not Stu in April. Yeah. No. No, he's still single too, I think. I mean, I don't know. I don't really like talk to him, so. Like when Beetlejuice was a snake. Yes! When he turns around and says, "We come for your daughter, Chuck." That was my bus driver. I always used to say, "Don't get her a present. She's a friggin' mean witch." To be fair, we were terrible kids on the bus. Oh my god. I would want to bring our next too. We were really awful.
Chrissy's the only one posting in capital letters, like screaming at Chantal, and Chantal's not paying attention.
Peanut butter balls. They're so good. Anything peanut butter. My mom makes those things. It's like peanut butter squares, but they have like all multicolored marshmallows in them. You know what I mean? They're so good. Yeah, Pat, say Ray, it's better. Thanks, baby. After 8s? Yeah, I've tried them. They're so good. No baking, yeah. White chocolate? Me neither. I don't like it. It's not really chocolate. There's no cocoa. It's just like cream and sugar or butter. I don't know. It's not great.
Oh, goodness gracious.
White chocolate Reese.
Y'all start going after her again for being on vacation. I can deal with that.
What did Ern say? Oh yeah, after 8s, yeah. You can buy them here very much. They're available during Christmas. The chocolates they sell a lot. After 8, Queen Anne's, Pot of Gold, and Toblerone. Toblerone is the worst shape of life. Like, it hurts your mouth. White chocolate, yuck. Cultural appropriation of cocoa. And then for Easter, they sell those bunnies with the weird eyeballs. And mini eggs and cream eggs are my friggin' weakness in life, I swear. Pat,
Y'all are making me hungry, and I don't need to be eating. It's not breakfast time.
great cream eggs. Since I'm a kid, I love them. AFib. Oh, dark chocolate affects that, April. Peppermint patties, yeah, casual vlogger. Dark chocolate, yes, teardrop, me too. Inflation has made, that's true. They used to be big and in foil. You hate them, teardrop. Oh, I love it. I haven't heard of that one, Scrape. But Cadbury makes some good chocolate. Stupid fib. I know, Britain has some good chocolate. Hey, Cadbury. I'm gonna go to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory and act like a goose juice. Aero bars, yeah, the chocolate is good. It just like melts in your mouth.
These people.
Oh, Wonder Bar is really good. Do you guys like Wonder Bar?
These people.
No, or in blue, I don't remember that. But not higher than 85. Yeah, 95 is a bit better. Gobstopper, Jawbreakers, oh yeah.
Yeah, if y'all want to and you're still here, which I understand a bunch of people aren't, and hey, I understand that, I get it, but guess what? Go ahead and hit the like bucket, but whatever you want to call it at this point, that little thing, go ahead and hit it, and hit subscribe if you're new to me, because guess what? You'll lose me in the algorithm.
The giant ones took me half the school year to finish. Never heard of it? Wonder Bar. It was so good. It was like a chocolate bar. It had like a caramel.
And this person wants her to take a sabbatical to Britain just so she can have chocolate. What in the world are you thinking? She's a diabetic.
I don't know how to explain it. A spoon of Nutella. I don't like Peeps. I actually eat them. I don't like marshmallows that much. I like marshmallow fluff more. Marshmallow fluff. Remember when I used to dip chocolate bars in marshmallow fluff? Diabetes who? I have type 5 diabetes. Peeps of my mind. Flake, yeah. They have that in Kuwait, and Salah always bought those, and I would steal his snacks when he was distracted in his game. And then he would chase me. Turkish Delight. We have something called Big Turk in Canada, which is chocolate covered Turkish Delight. It's so good. That's one of my favorite chocolate bars. The Wisp one. I like Heath bar. It's like a. You guys have Score bar?
Lady, I'm gaining weight just listening to you. Amberlynn says that she can tell if somebody's overweight just by the way they talk. I can see why, at some point you can tell by the way they breathe.
Yeah, Big Turk is good. Cadbury Fruit and Nut is really good. I love that one too. Yummy. Now I want chocolate bar. Cherry Mash candy bars. I don't think I tried that. Yeah, it's probably this. Very similar, Annie. 7 hours. Oh man, sleepy.
Dude, your breathing alone is scaring me, and I ain't got nothing to do with this.
It was really hard to sleep sometimes in Syria because, especially at our apartment, the bed was like on this huge frame. It was a huge.
Why in the world are you having a problem sleeping there? You got your AC that you wanted oh so badly. You got everything you need. You should be sleeping just fine.
Bed frame with a huge headboard. It was nice looking, but it was so creaky. Like even just for Salah, and I thought I was gonna break it. Oh, I broke a chair.
Nah, we're done talking about your bed. No, we can talk about the chair. You breaking a chair, I believe.
I broke a plastic chair at Nora's. I was sitting on a chair. It was a plastic like deck chair, and I felt it like slowly going down, and then boom, and a piece of plastic like a projectile flew in my head on my head. No, okay. And then it shattered. The one leg shattered. It was like hard plastic. I felt so bad. I'm like, I'll buy you a new chair. She's like, no, it's okay. But
she was probably embarrassed for you. She's like, no, I won't make you buy me a new chair. If it breaks under your weight, it breaks under your weight. Now you can officially say you broke somebody else's furniture.
I don't like breaking people's furniture. Yeah, it actually didn't fall on the ground. I was lucky, but one of the legs like burst and one of the projectile piece of plastic hit me in the head. Yeah, so I broke another chair. I've broken a lot of furniture in my life. You would think it would be like a call, but
yeah, but that's the first one you did in Syria, right? It's monumental there.
I was like, oh my gosh. And I screamed. There was a living room full of people. And I screamed, and everyone just like looked at me. Oh my god. Yeah,
nobody wanted to come help you up or anything. They're just like, you just lay there on the floor. You're doing good.
How embarrassing. I know. I was like, oh shit.
You were not embarrassed. No, you were not embarrassed. Chantal doesn't get embarrassed over things like that. They don't even know who you are, and it's obvious.
I don't usually get embarrassed, but this time I felt my face get really hot. I mean, I am human, I guess.
See what I'm saying? She didn't get embarrassed, so these people saying that she is, and oh no, you fell. No, this isn't Chantal. Guys, I'm telling you, she's going to go back to Chantal at some point. She's been doing this every now and again. She'll come out and she'll do a rage bait, click, whatever. Yeah, that.
Yes. But, I mean, they made me feel okay about it, because another woman that's there that's kind of big, she said that she broke one of those chairs too recently and fell on her back. Yeah, in Syria. Oh, really, Casual? You feel the legs going down, yeah. I want to go to a Sainsbury's. I would have died. Yeah, it's going to be very embarrassing. I am, the house is being prepared for the queen here. I'm just joking. Your dignity.
Oh, yeah, I believe the house is being prepared for you. That's what I definitely believe. I think you're not going to rough it by any means, especially if you have to live there. So you're going to be e-begging off of your subscribers as long as you possibly can, because you're never going to be happy in that house. It doesn't matter. You ain't ever going to be happy.
What's that? I'm just joking. The legs start to splay out. They go akimbo. I want to go. No, you weren't. Walked into our place we lived before, and then she walked in, she flipped the switch on the wall, and she died and blew up. She blew up your big TV. Oh no. Oh my gosh. She must have felt bad, eh, Teardrop? Jeez. Was it like one of those like older TVs or a newer one? No, I'm not getting that guy. Yeah, I'm in the Middle East.
You know, if you leave where you're at, everybody's going to find you anyway, so you might as well start telling people the truth.
I hope I can go see Weapons. I don't like going to the movies alone, but I will do it. No problem. The older TVs, oh my gosh. Those old big box ones from Sears. Oh, wow, so heavy. YouTube lover. Yeah, it happens. I mean, it was a pretty flimsy plastic chair. I should have never sat on it. Hopefully very soon I'll reunite with them. I shouldn't be here too long because it shouldn't take very long, for the house, but I'm just resting as well. Tell us about weapons. I'll try to without spoiling it.
You have absolutely nothing to rest from. You're doing nothing. You haven't done anything, and you won't do anything. The vacation is not deserved by Chantal.
I'm not really good at movie reviews. You know. Oh. Okay, Aaron Boyle. Yeah, I think it got like 100 from what I saw rated. I can't wait. No, she couldn't come here. She's with Salon. She's in a good place. Yeah, she loves Julia. The family that lived in the house went to another house. They found a place, so. I mean, obviously, you do feel bad that they have to move, but at the same time, it's his house. Like, it's his family's house. It's bought and paid for by them, I mean, if you want your...
Okay, yeah, see, it's not Salah's house. It's Salah's family's house is the one you're moving in, so I want to know if Salah's family is okay with you doing what you're going to do renovation-wise towards his house.
House back. At least they gave them a lot of notice. Can you see I'm not wearing a hijab? No, they weren't squatters. They were renters. They were paying. Yeah, so it's like one of those situations, Which, yeah, so I mean, even if you rent, like anybody, if you rent a house from a private owner, they can do that anytime.
See, who would have known you had to go through all the food talk to get to the whole thing of talking about the house? Because now people are getting curious about why she's in a hotel room and not with her cat and hubby.
They got months notice, since Kuwait even before, so they had a lot of notice. So, but they were living, like a lot of people do, they were living without electric and they were living without running water. So he has to install all of that.
He has to do all that. Do you really think Salah's going to do all that? No. Salah's going to have somebody else doing it all because Salah's not a handyman. Anybody that has watched him understands that.
You're already planning to go to Syria? Yeah, kinda. Will you be filming while out and about where you are now? Yes. Okay, baby, take care. I will have a whole bunch of vlogs coming out soon, so don't worry. I gotta get cracking. Get crack-a-lackin'.
Especially since you're bragging that you got internet where you're at, you should be making all kinds of vlogs and bringing in all kinds of chain while you're not in Syria, because you said in Syria you can only bring in money. You can't go get money at the local store.
No plumbing. They would just probably fill, like, they have water, but, like, not through the water system. Like, they would probably, like, you know what I mean? Like, not through the taps and stuff, but, like, through a water thing, and they fill a bucket or something. I don't know. I don't know what they were doing, but the good thing is that this area, you can drink the water right from the tap. It's not dirty like where we were. Hey, Vic. Owner was living abroad and came back.
But yet you're still using water bottles, so what does that say about you, Chantal?
They use, I don't know if it's like wells. I think so, yeah. The hotels in Syria do not have AC. Some of them do, but they're very expensive. Like, they're like 150 US a night. In Qatar, you can find a really good 4-star hotel for like 35 a night. So, like, you know.
Right there, she's telling you. She's paying about $35 a night. She's telling on herself constantly. You just gotta listen.
No thanks. So, it just depends. The one hotel that was closer did not get Mr. Beast out there. Did not have AC. I'm like, no, no thanks. Dubai or Morocco? Yeah. So, yeah, it was almost some hot teardrop. I had to wet a towel and lay it on me to sleep when we were in Sanaya. Yeah, Dubai chocolate is so good. ELR hour. It's so good. So the bed was like, the bedroom had no windows. And I would be drenched in sweat and my CPAP would be like wet. The mask would be wet from sweat. And I was just like, I need to like just, ugh. You know. Ugh. Yeah. Awful. So.
2.5 speed, and she still has silence in between. Such an interesting live stream.
I'm looking forward to the winter. I'm losing some weight, and I probably wouldn't have that much of a problem. But even Salah, he couldn't stand being without the fan. Where we were, I'm glad to be out of that apartment, actually. Him too. So.
I wonder how many solar panels and batteries that woman's going to have on that house. Because you know she ain't going to be easy living there.
Don't know. Can't wait for fall. I wonder if there's going to be much fall things to do in Syria, like Halloween stuff. Because there's a bigger Christian population. Although isn't Halloween, like, not either? Okay, good for you, Leah. This trip isn't that expensive, actually. And it's very necessary, so yes, it's worth it to me. Are there roosters near your house? I hope so. I don't remember. Welcome to summer body. What's wrong with my body?
She is ignoring so many people just because she doesn't want to have to answer any questions. She don't want to have to answer any questions about her money because it's her money now. You donated, you lost it.
Yeah, flight was pretty cheap. Actually, it was more expensive than the hotel. Probably suffered brain shrinkage. Yeah. Crackers and water is not very nutritious.
Okay, where's Salah living now? Absolutely no response. I don't understand what you're doing. All this money you're wasting there could go to your new house. When I was saving money for my house deposit, I was living on water and crackers.
Louis' voice. Good for you. I do say that a lot. Good for you. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what people, Yes, Outback is a priority. You're right. Actually, I got $10 off, so it was a good deal. And I did a mukbang, so I'm going to make that money back, Leanne.
You hope you're going to make that money back. If you keep acting like this, acting oh holier than thou, you're not going to make anything back because nobody's going to want to watch it.
Yeah. I would have done the same. I would need a break from heat. Yeah, I need to, right, yes. I love it. Egg and rituals, that's right. Blooming onion. Yeah, I did. I got a really good deal. I got a discount. Because Outback has been something I've wanted to eat since I was young. Because there used to be one in Ottawa, and then I didn't, since then I've been craving the blooming onion. So
somebody's asked her, why is your trip so urgent? Absolutely no reply.
it's just a once in a while thing. I won't be eating that again. Now on to the cheat meals. No, I'm just joking. I don't mind. Outback Steakhouse. It's like an Australian themed. You never had it? I mean, it's the best, yeah. Oh, you had Outback?
People are afraid she's having a medical procedure done. I mean, she's just not even paying attention to these people. She wants to ignore every single one because anything that's going to point her out as being a scammer, she's going to try to stay away from.
When I was younger, and ever since then. Texas Roadhouse has a blooming onion? Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, Bear. Yes, there is an Outback. Can you get clothes? I don't know, Leanne. I don't know if I'll have time to order from Temu. I don't think I will.
No, we need a Temu haul. We absolutely need a Temu haul. We ain't going to do this. We need a Temu haul because y'all can't buy clothes for crap.
So yeah, I am trying to be frugal, trust me. There's a whole menu of meals that have free delivery, and they're like only 25 reals, so that's maybe $9. So
$9 a day is a little too much for some people. Some people don't live on more than about 5 a day if they can help from it. If it's waters and crackers, it's water and crackers.
give a tip, and it'll be like, pretty cheap eating every day. Less than $10 plus tip. I'm eating a glazed donut and nice yummy with your special ice cubes, teardrop. That's hard up here. I traveled for a little bit because I'm a spoiled brat, and I needed to be away for the.
You are an extremely spoilt brat. And my husband would never put up with what Salah puts up with. That's why I'm like, y'all don't have that kind, caring relationship that you want to portray. You do.
Renovations. That's cheap for Outback. Oh no, for Outback I got a $10 discount, but it was more expensive than that. It wasn't $10. Cheap food cost you. Well, this has some really pretty decent meals. There's a few health meals actually. Pretty cute little spheres. Oh yeah, I love ice. I think how much was the Outback? Let me think. I have to convert it. That's why.
You really shouldn't be talking about how much you're paying for stuff because everybody knows it's not your money you're using.
I think after the discount with the tax, let me convert. It was like $24, but I had a huge blooming onion and I had a whole entree. So not bad for Outback, But I still find that expensive for a meal when I could spend 10. But I really wanted to try it. I said the next time I'm here, I'm gonna try it. And then at my checkout they said there's a $10 like a coupon. Do you want to use it? I was like, yeah, but you have to ask. Yeah, no. I wouldn't say the bathroom is nice. I'm about to order my very first DoorDash order. Really? First ever? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Hey Judy, what are you gonna order? Saber.
I live in the country. They'd probably charge me out the wazoo and a tip just to get a DoorDash order. It's like, no, it's a hassle to go to town.
I think that's our Judy. DIYs. Oh, cool. Cute. Cute. Refuse to accept the food in exchange. I need even sumo. Sumo. The ladies' bathroom. I'm in Canada. Yeah, dear.
Hi, don't be taking us to the bathroom. No, we don't need to go to the bathroom. You leave us alone. You let us where we're at. I'll fast forward it.
Drop true. I agree. Oh. Yeah, our bathroom is, I mean, it's Syria. It's an older house. No, I'm not going to Canada.
She ain't gonna ever go back to Canada, or she says she's not ever gonna go back to Canada because she don't want to have to pay no money. Dadgummit, y'all pay attention, y'all listen. I understand you newbies, but dang.
It feels like Canada winter in here though, cold. Bottle of wine. True, the fees in that, April. And everything's just more expensive. They add like extra price money on the prices. I agree with that. No, Judy, I'm not. Making house. At least the house has a Western toilet. Because I just don't want to go to Canada right now. Yeah, really, what's his favorite thing Teardrop to get? Like, what does he get often?
I like reading the chat when she decides she's going to ignore the chat. I like pointing it out because it's just so funny how she does not want to get caught even though she's caught.
I've been craving a turkey and cheese from Subway. Yeah, I'm catching up on sleep, right? I was getting like so delirious from lack of sleep and then having to be out in the heat and yeah.
Judy, I come here and watch you to find out the truth. So are you planning to go to Canada?
About, we're main level, so but we have a pretty huge like yard. That's like walled in, so there's no way Julia can escape. So and there's like a gate, there's like a door with a gate, so she'll be able to go outside, and she can't scale that wall. It's like a big cement wall. She won't be able to scale it. So I'm gonna put some seating, like floor seating. You were hallucinating? Oh yeah, 6 days.
Judy, she's taking a little break from heat and catching up on sleep. No, she's not. She ain't sleeping. You listen to her. She's yawning like crazy. This woman's bored out of her mind.
That's awful. It plays such an important role. Yeah. For me, and it's no one's fault. Like, but I have my CPAP, and it's hard because the electric is not the most stable there, and it's hot. So it's like, for me to sleep properly, I feel like the best quality sleep, it has to be dark. And maybe, sometimes like the sun, when it starts rising, it gets really hot. It's like beaming in on me. But it has to be cold, dark, and quiet. Quiet with like the right white type of noise in the background, like a fan, or I listen to the brown noise on my phone with earbuds. I just can't. I don't know. Usually my CPAP would be turned off at least once in the night. And I felt bad having to like wake up somebody to turn the solar, switch the solar. Tile flooring. Yeah, I don't remember what kind of flooring we have. Marble. Marble's expensive. Hey, Blazin. Blazin Banter. Oh, my feet are itchy. I have a freaking mosquito bite. There's no mosquitoes here, at least, but in Syria, so many mosquitoes. And we have a spray, but it doesn't work. So I would switch it at our place, but where we were staying, it was a different system, so. Yeah, I'm gonna watch her. I hate that teardrop. Oh my gosh, I know. Hey, BBJ. Yes, I am. They have YouTube here in Qatar, and they have YouTube in Syria. They don't have TikTok, though, in Syria, so I've just been scrolling. A vacation, for me, is just AC and scrolling and the foods I love. I should really go out and try and do something interesting for you guys, though. I feel bad.
You're doing absolutely nothing interesting right now. You don't feel bad whatsoever at all because even though you're sitting and doing nothing, people are still watching you. You're getting the views. There's so many silent watchers. It's crazy.
With some alcohol? Yeah. Syrian palace. No restrictions. You have a cat tree? Yeah, you can have an air fryer, I think. I don't know. Some things we need to have an inverter for, like the fridge, washer. So, but Salon installed the solar. He had to buy extra panels.
I thought you had to go to the bathroom. And, okay, we're on solar panels. Okay, nope. Press play.
It's expensive to set up, but once you have it, it's not too bad, actually. But once you have it set up, you don't have to worry about paying for electric or anything. Nor uses solar as well, but at night, they unplug their fridge, like we were doing.
So are you going to have to unplug your fridge here? I mean, how much solar power are we talking about? How many panels are we talking about? How many batteries are we talking about? I'm telling you, half of our house is going to have to be dedicated to it.
They don't keep, like, meats and stuff frozen and that. They buy that stuff fresh the day they're going to cook it, usually. Yeah. But she has, like, frozen peas and stuff. Yeah, I don't know how they do it. Oh my gosh, stupid. Yeah, no, he checked on BBJ, what? A friend. It's just mine as well. It's her kitchen and my cooking videos.
You're disgusting. You are nasty. You are absolutely nasty. You will blow your nose into your own sleeve. Stop it. Goodness gracious, mute.
Yeah, hotel. We're using the money we would usually spend on rent because we're homeless right now. we don't have rent to pay right now, so. Yeah.
You do understand that you can pay people to stay at their house, right? You do understand this.
Hotel. She's so busy. Newt. House staff, no. No Salah. Just me. I'm just beezing. Without a reason. Lily. My gosh, I'm gonna need a Kleenex refill.
Are y'all paying attention to this, saying that she's on Grindr? Not Chantal, but Nor. Are y'all paying attention to this? Now watch the chat that she's ignoring.
Maybe I hope I'm not getting a friggin' cold. Oh my gosh. No. He's not staying at the house yet. He's still staying where we were staying. Cat in a box with Julia. He's staying with Julia. Yeah. Who names these dating apps, really? True. Plenty of fishy fish.
Chantal has no idea what they're talking about. Absolutely not a clue what's going on. She's just, that fake laugh she does.
I haven't had a nice piece of salmon in a while. Teriyaki salmon with broccoli and rice.
No, 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 no. I don't even think salmon. I don't want to think salmon because that's she puts Anne Boleyn sprayed the pimp on the salmon and not the tin full. So we're not going to talk about salmon.
Steamed rice and carrots. Yum. Yeah, he's doing a lot of the work. Him and his buddies or family members, cousins, whatever. I don't know. Some dudes helping him. Here.
You were paying people to build that house for you and to renovate that house for you. I can almost guarantee it. Because ain't nobody going to put in all that sweat and tears for absolutely nothing when it's not even their house. Why are they going to make that house comfortable for you? You're going to pay somebody to do it.
Teriyaki Subway. Yeah, I wish, Carolina. Salmon patties are good. Yeah. What? I don't remember saying that. I don't remember ever calling anything gay. What? Really? Really, I don't remember ever saying that. The hotel walls? I hope not. I've been kind of, I wonder if people can hear like a loud, tube or something. Like, oh, jeez.
I'm just reading the chat. I'm just having fun of myself, just reading it. She ain't paying attention. She don't want to answer these questions.
Am I gross? Yes. No. Okay. I said 90s glasses. What? Maya's World. When I'm angry, I don't even remember what I say. I couldn't tell you what I meant. Don't make any sense. Don't listen to me. Yeah, I never hear anybody, so.
That is sad. All you're going to say to them is nobody needs to listen to you. Why in the world is everybody in your chat listening to you right now? Do you understand the words coming out of your own daggone mouth? Absolutely not. Maybe everybody should be listening to what you say and just, you know what? Don't pay attention to you.
The best sandwich from Target in the dark blue bag. Chef Fondue. The air fryer. Yeah. I don't know. I have glasses too. I mean, I don't know. That's another thing we always said in the 90s.
Are you trying to go to the bathroom or changing your clothes or what in the world are you doing? Because I don't want the huffing and puffing. I don't want to have to think. And yeah, I just now started thinking about what you're doing with that huffing and puffing and I don't want to think that, so I'm going to shut up.
That's so gay. You remember that? Like, whatever that means. I don't even know what that means when you think about it. Like, yeah, some just wear fashion glasses. I guess the 90s. Yeah, true nowadays, yeah.
People are getting called out for being in other people's chat. Goodness gracious. And Foodie's just going to sit back and not say anything. I mean, she's got some good potential here getting something going. But she ain't paying no attention.
Don't know how it's an insult. Yeah, exactly. Well, definitely shouldn't be. So it meant lame. Yeah, true. And even lame now is a slur. Ableist. Used to mean happy. Life is depressing. I remember Y2K. I was at a party with Shannon. The party host looked like a monkey. He was like this scrawny white guy who just looked like a monkey. I don't know. I think it was because his limbs looked like he could swing from a tree, and he had like a layer of fuzzy brown hair all over his body, and his ears kind of stuck out, so he kind of looked like a monkey.
Y'all, now look, Coffee here is saying life is depressing now. And she ain't paying attention. I mean, come on, Chantal. I understand you're all wrapped up in yourself, but dag blame.
Like, I'm being literal. He did. Story time bees. Yeah, Shannon, she threw up on herself. And she took me to the bathroom. She said, I threw up on myself. And I was like, well, do you want to go home? And she was like, no. she washed up and kept drinking. And I hated her. I hated every single one of her boyfriends, but this one I especially hated. He looked like he was so chauvinistic and like full of himself. And I don't want to look shamed, but he had no business. He had really little teeth. Like, they didn't match his face.
You did stuff with a homeless man outside. We're not even going to talk about that. Why don't we leave certain Chantel stories in the past and Chantel leave other people's stories in the past? Because if not, people are going to find out the truth about you.
They were very tiny, and it looked like he had just eaten ketchup all the time. I don't know. That's how I remember him. I don't know. And he had like a weird haircut. Maybe I always hated my friends' boyfriends because I was jealous that they would get some of the attention that I wanted from my best friend all the time. You know?
No, you wanted a boyfriend and you couldn't get one. That's why you just settle for whatever comes your way.
Like, you go from seeing your best friend every minute of every day to, oh, I have a boyfriend now, so they're just always there now, and like they're annoying being there. Oh. Oh. Did you ever date a friend's ex or date? No, not ever. Not ever, Nina. No, no, thank you. Thanks for the money, but bye. So every little thing I buy in my life is going to be accused of being Sass's money for how long? Like, how much do you really think we made? No one cares, Smugtail. Yeah, seriously, say that about it. Nobody cares. Like,
it is Sass's money. It absolutely is her money. It is... Chantal, listen to me. Listen to me. You cannot get a large amount of money that is supposed to go to somebody else, then immediately go on vacation right after. Okay? You can't do that because everybody's going to know that it's their money that you're doing all of this on. And you're being frugal because you still have to give money to them if you want to show any proof that that's where it went. You are the one messing up right now. You're the one doing wrong. So don't you even start saying anything about Sauce's money. You have it.
Anyways, my best friend and I both have husbands, and I will always hate hers. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Oops. Stand by, babies.
How people are supporting her during this, I do not know because I don't understand it. I don't get it. I'm not meant to understand it.
If she's in school and has her outfits, her supplies, transportation, you don't need to know anything else. Thank you.
Oh yeah, we don't need to know anything else about where that money went. See, you have to make it through all the little bitty things to get to the big things. And I'm not going to sit down and edit her whenever I'm just sit here and just talk to her. So yeah, we know whose money it is, and we know what you're doing with that money because you're telling us you're eating out at least once every day.
Super quick off the draw. Hell yeah. Princess Diana. I don't really remember much of when it happened. What year was it? Yeah. 97. Oh. Yeah, that was tragic, eh?
Now we're talking about Princess Diana. Goodness gracious, her chat, I just can't.
I remember the OJ ordeal. Ugh. That I remember. Mm. You think they're royal family, really? I figured I wasn't thinking that. For sure, teardrop. Marina. Marina Bobbitt.
Yeah. Lorena Bobbitt.
I don't know. Yeah, it didn't really personally affect me either, her passing. I mean, it's sad, but I don't, yeah, I mean.
Katie says there's only 300 people in here. Dang. Only 300 people in there. And for Chantal, that's extremely low. I think when I checked in, there was over 600 at the very beginning, and then slowly she just loses them to where there's nobody left.
You know? Only 300, 368 to be exact. I'm fine with that. I'm sure if I started raging and causing drama, it would go up to over 1,000, but no thanks.
Yeah, go ahead. Start raging. Start causing drama because you already have drama. You're just not addressing it one at a time. You're not like going off saying, okay, this isn't my money. Da, 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 da. You're spacing it out through your lives. And the problem is everybody's got to listen to the boring part to get to the part where you're telling the truth.
It's nothing special, you know? Been my queen as a Canadian? Yeah, well, I guess, eh? Yeah, it is really sad for her children. That's true, yep. You know? Definitely. Better than zero, yeah. And I couldn't, like, cry at the funeral. They had to hold their composure. I don't know how I wouldn't have been able to. Yeah, Camilla gets a lot of flack, for being, like, a homewrecker.
Oh, my goodness.
True.
We are all on the royal family now. I tell you, her chats, they become absolutely nonsense.
And then Elton John made that Candle in the Wind song. Is Elton John alive? Sorry, I gotta itch my toe. An awful sound. Yeah. He is. Oh, it's from Marilyn Monroe.
All right, Foodie.
Oh. No, Brooke, I don't have Netflix. Darn it.
We're almost done, guys. We're almost done.
There's a new Happy Gilmore. Having a mosquito bite right on your toe? Pisses me off.
Come on, I want to hear more about what you're not doing to your house that you're saying you're doing to your house.
Oh. He was born on their birthday. Goodbye, living girl. Have a good day. You do not like Megan? I don't really pay attention to all those people. I don't know what they're up to.
You don't pay attention to a lot of people. She's talking about Meghan Markle.
I like that royal horse that bites people. Mm. Grinning like a maniac.
Yeah, if everybody else says good night, Chantal, then this will be over with. But as soon as I click off, she's gonna say something else controversial, so I'm here for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Camilla Queen. Right. Yeah.
The only thing going through my head right now, and I'm not lying to you, the only thing going through my head right now is beady beady bum bum. I have no idea why.
Yeah, me neither. It's not something like I don't hate them or anything. I just don't really care. You know. But are there rich men here? There's like billionaires. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Bathroom break.
Okay. We're going through it. Don't.
My clothes are taking forever to dry. How long do they take to dry? Probably a while. Hey. Yeah, there's people here that are billionaires.
You probably look like a billionaire with all that money in your pocket right now.
It's 2:25. I should go to bed soon because, man, busy day listening to what Stella's doing over there. Poor babe. But that's like not something I can really help with. Yeah, I have my husband meds. I gotta take them. Women who are millionaires? Yeah, the wives of the rich men probably. I don't know. Arab millionaires, billionaires. Yeah. Both countries have some of the richest people.
This is absolutely insane. She really needs to get off of here. Whenever it starts getting to where you can't stay on one subject, you gotta bounce everywhere because that's where your chat's at. You're done.
Very late does. Yeah, of course I have my CPAP. I can't sleep without it. Send them my way. I know, teardrop. I don't get that. Stupid, eh? Old Pappy, my mistresses. I've seen a lot of Forensic Files episodes where the wife or the husband will unalive their spouse for insurance money.
Yeah, I have a problem with true crime. I enjoy true crime. I can't even talk. I enjoy the whole, just where they're reading court docs and things like that. Sometimes I enjoy just listening in because I don't know why. It's just empty for my head.
Like, did you see that woman who murdered her husband by putting cyanide in Excedrin pills? And it was like from some kind of fish aquarium cleaner stuff. Not much sick toast. If I'm a ghost, well, be a shitty ghost. Can't even go through walls or nothing. You don't need money when you're dead. True. You don't need anything when you're dead. Antifreeze killer.
What kind of question is what if you are a ghost?
Oy. I wear a hijab because I'm Muslim. Most of the time they get caught. Most, yeah. An hour later. I still can't.
They don't really do unsolved mysteries anymore. They don't do those. So whenever when you're listening to things, it's either they're already caught, or yeah, pretty much that.
I believe that. Like Brian Koberger confessed. That's crazy. Like there was no doubt that it was him, but at the same time, you know. Doing alright, Sarah. How are you? Like I don't know. I guess it's because he looks like a psycho, but he's still just an ordinary dude. And how much of a monstrous crime that was, you expect the perpetrator to almost be like supernatural. Like who could do something like that other than a literal demon? But nope, just Brian Koberger. Life behind bars, yeah. Crazy. Oh, he'll never get out. There's no way. No way. Oh, sick toast. Yes, congrats. That's amazing. That's a huge thing. I'm in jail. Yes. Crazy frog, Lorena Bobbitt. I remember her trial.
Somebody done asked her, "Are you in jail?" This is Jill just listening to her. Goodness gracious almighty, nobody can make you interesting anymore.
Yeah, teardrop. True. I've learned that too. If you're only looking for money, money comes and goes, yeah. If you're waiting to be rich to be happy, you're never going to be happy. That's for sure. Who's Cameron Herron? Is that the guy who jumped off the boat and disappeared? That scares me. Like, what happened to him? You think he got ate by a shark? But there was no struggle. Well, obviously, Julie, I try to be more careful, a lot more responsible with my money. But
I'm about to turn her up 3 times speed if she don't hurry.
that would be hindsight's 20/20, right? They show a shark here, and that's creepy. Wow. Correction channels analyzed your water bottle ran. Ugh, yeah, probably.
Yep.
Girls crying saying Cameron Herron too good looking for jail. Ugh, what is wrong with these people? Yeah. Yeah, Forensic Files, I like the voice too. Teardrop. Him and Robert Stack are the best for that, for sure. Yes. I agree.
The Chantal, I can see your reaction channels analyzed your water bottle, the rayon. Yep, they did. That's how they found out exactly where she's at.
So maybe I'll think of something to do tomorrow. Maybe I wonder if I could go live at some kind of cafe or shisha lounge. Maybe do a
Okay.
vlog. I don't have my GoPro though.
I will be here waiting to see if you get your butt up out of that daggum hotel and do something. But if you do, you'll probably go, oh no, I want to make it into a vlog.
Anyways. Oh, him, Cameron. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's so awful. Jumping off the boat. Yeah. Ugh, I'm tired. I guess I'll go to bed, eh? And
Okay, go to bed.
I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, inshallah.
All right.
See what to do. I cannot wait for summer to be over though. Yeah, you. Really, it's so gross, eh? Well. Alright, guys. Have a good one. Good night. See you all. Have a good.
Okay, let me just say, do you feel like Salah's dad and sister will ever visit you at some point?
No, I think it's 3 in the morning. Bye. Bye bye.
Bye, Chantal. All right, guys, there we go. We did that. We got to talk about some of the things she cares about and some of the things she doesn't care about. Where are my sunglasses? I'm not myself if I ain't got my sunglasses on. Daggone it. Yes, I did my morning routine because it's early for me. But all right, guys, I hope y'all have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this. And remember to smile today. Or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. All right, when she goes live, I'll be here. And, you know, sometimes I want to go live with Amber Lynn, and sometimes I want to go live with her. I just ain't got my audience built up over here, but we're going to get there. All right, guys, y'all have a good one for me. Bye.